Hi, you guys, it's Wendy coming to you with a project share. This particular journal, I guess the direction given was pink and blue and purple. Um, Another kind of interesting ask from the person who commissioned this is that she asked if I could alter a particular book. So I did get on the internet and find a copy of The Glass Castle, which has meaning for the particular individual, and so I did go ahead and alter that. I've got this painted paper on the front and on the back, and then I've got a little tassel here, of course, that kind of mimics the colors in the cover. And then just a quick flip through. I did have to do quite a bit of sort of reinforcing. Not all books are made to be altered books. And so this one in particular, looks like my camera's a little bit off here, bear with me guys. This one had some troubles. And so I had to basically take off this front cover, the back cover, reinforce it, reinforce the spine. And then I did have to do a little bit of sort of reinforcement work on some of the middle pages as well. And the outcome of that is that it will be particularly hardy, but you can see if you look at the spine, that the spine, it's an old enough book that it's not adhered directly to the spine. But this particular area itself is reinforced, as is this area. So it should hold up just fine. It just looks kind of odd from the top. Anyway, I figured I'd point that out. Someday I'll have to do a video where I go over the types of books and what does and doesn't work. It can be kind of tricky. So I have this little card area for writing. And of course, one of the things with reinforcing is that these first pages and the back final pages will be kind of, you'll have to massage them a little bit in order to get them to be kind of looser. But they're doing their job. So anyway, I went ahead and used an ATC, lots of list pads. We have a magazine image, lots of spaces for writing. This really pretty vellum that of course is see-through and kind of a cloudy pink. Ledger paper, we have a coloring book image. Some Asian writing, scrapbooky paper, list pad. So you can see I'd held true pretty much to the pink and blue was what I tried to predominantly aim for. It's a little area with a purse and coffee and a teddy bear. And I figured there's space to write on the other side. A magazine image. And this desk pad actually lifts out for writing. Several magazine images. We have a Tazo tea ad. Just trying to be kind of cozy and homey when it came to the images. Flowers and cups of tea and different things like that, certainly. We have a magazine image. Came from a National Geographic magazine, ATC, a magazine ad with a little boot. This came from my crafty magazines. We have a hand, I don't know if you can see it that well on camera, a Dollar Tree hand that I'm using to keep a tag that you could use to write. Dollar Tree list pad. This flips up for writing. Magazine image. National Geographic image. We have a quote. We have this teacup, which again is holding a place to write. Magazine image. Magazine image. This kind of, I like that kind of crusty, peeled paint, that whole vibe. I really like shabby chic or whatever you want to call it. This, which flips up for writing, Another element that I was asked to include is that she has kitties. I did include very selected images from kitties. I don't have a lot left after doing 2 journals that were kitty inspired or kitty themed. So we have another quote. Kids book image with the kitten as the theme there of the story. Tag. My much beloved art page a day calendar that I always include. Here we have a little tuck spot. Some cute little quilty scrapbook paper. A magazine image of teacups. Here we have a tag. The pocket itself is made out of an altered napkin or decoupaged napkin. Here we have an envelope. This little spot for writing. The front of a greeting card that was a kitten. A kid's book image of these kids playing with a rabbit. This is also a pocket and also made out of a decoupaged paper napkin. The page a day art calendar. This is a little tuck spot as well. I cut out this perfume bottle. Little pocket and a tag for writing. A cute little image of this bunny and the cat sort of interacting. Perfume ad. It's another cat image. Perfume ad. Lots of pink and purple in perfume ads. This came from one of my craft magazines. Thought this was pretty cool, this little altered house. I'd like to make some of these once I get a chance. A pocket and a tag. Kids book image including a cat. This is also a perfume ad image. I kind of like that she's looking out through that material or the tulle. A pocket and a tag. Magazine image. I have some hand-dyed paper here. Another cat image from a children's book. Envelope for keeping little trinkets in. This is from my crafty magazines. Also from the crafty magazines. An envelope that I constructed of some pretty paper. And then on the back side we have scrapbook paper and this image from my crafty magazine. And again, you can see that this back page is a little stiff too. Just needs a little love, needs a little bit of use so that it gets kind of loosened up. But that is the book that I came up with. I have several commissions that are still left to do from prior to Christmas after I got kind of sick. I had to take a little bit of a break. I took 2 weeks off and am now just kind of circling back to get at some of those commissions. Once I do that, I think I'm going to go kind of rogue and will just kind of create what I want to create and toss them out there at the universe and see if anybody's interested. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. Hopefully you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you soon. All right, bye guys.